Hey guys, I'm Casey Funderburg, and today I'm joined by one of the newest additions on the Lady Vol basketball team, Marta Suarez. How are you?
I'm good. I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. So, are you just at home with your family hanging out right now?
Tonight I'm with a friend. I've spent a week in Barcelona with my teammates and my friends, and then I'll be going home next Monday.
Nice. So, you are originally from Spain, but you
Yeah.
moved to Barcelona to play basketball, right?
Yeah, I'm from a place called Asturias, which is like northwestern Spain.
Mhm.
And then I moved to Barcelona to play basketball last year. I've been playing there for 2 years, which is like 8 hours by car or something like that.
Okay. What brought you to the decision to go to Barcelona to play basketball?
The team I went to, it's like a special program here in Spain, and it's just like place where you train more than usual, and you go to a school where it's adapted to student athletes. So here in Spain, sports are seen in another way. So it's not like sports are not seen in the same way in the way that we are. The school doesn't help us to do better, or the people don't really do sports. So when I decided I wanted to be a professional basketball player, this was the best team I could go to because everything was like prepared for me to grow as a person, a student, and a player. And then I knew a lot of people from the national team there, and the coaches were great. So I was like, yeah, like there was no reason not to go.
How have you seen yourself grow as a player since you decided to play in Barcelona?
Oh, it like a lot. I've changed a lot. I've grown like physically, mentally, technically, everything in my game. The fact that we play in a professional league in my team, we are all young players. We are in the same situation, but we play in the second pro league in Spain. So it gives you a lot of maturity in the game. It helps you grow, and it makes you be like more intelligent and be aware how important it is to be mentally prepared to do the sport. So it's not just playing against kids, it's playing against grown women which have played for a lot of time, and we are just young girls trying to do something. And it's been great, like, and the coaches are great too, so everything has gotten better.
Did you have to learn how to focus on your body and your health a little bit more once you moved to Barcelona, since it is a little bit more rigorous than if you were to stay home?
I knew I wanted to be a basketball player, and I knew I had to do a change. So right before going to Barcelona, I had already started doing changes in my diet, my sleep, how much I went to the gym and everything. But since I went to Barcelona, they have taught me like how to balance everything, how to balance the diet, how to what sport do I have to do, like how much, like not do too much, um, not to do some, so it's, yeah, but it's everything comes the mental thing. So they are just like teaching us because we are like just young girls, we are not like also they're like teaching us so we are prepared, so I can go to the States and just take care of myself and not to have people taking care of me.
Okay, I want to backtrack a little bit. When did you first start playing basketball, and who influenced you to start playing?
I wanted to do soccer because it's the main thing here in Spain. My mom was like, "No, you're tall. You're gonna play basketball." It was like, okay, like it was not like there's no one in my family that plays basketball, and it was when I was like 8 years old and I started playing with the kids, the guys in my school, the boys, and since the first day I was like, Mom, I'm gonna be a professional basketball player, and she was like, yeah, sure. But then it's turned out pretty good for me. Yeah.
Yeah, when you think about when you told your mom when you were younger, "I'm gonna play professional basketball," and now you're on your way to do that,
Yeah.
how exciting is
Yeah.
that?
It's crazy. And the fact that I said, when I was really little, I said, I'm going to go to Siglo, which is the club I went to, because it's pretty known in here in Spain. And I said, I'm going to go there, and then I'm going to go to States and do great in studies and have a great career. And then I'm going to do pro basketball. and I'm like on my way. So I'm like, okay, the first part, it's doing pretty good. I just have to finish it. So I'm excited about that. Yeah.
How do you feel about going to play college basketball in the States? Because you kind of have a lot of experience on taking care of yourself and your body already that a lot of players don't have when they go to college.
I'm really excited. Like I would go right now. They know that if I could, but because of COVID and everything, I can't. But I'm excited. Like I'm not thinking about anything but basketball and meeting my teammates. They seem great, and I'm just excited. I just want to go there.
What was it about the Lady Vols that stuck out to you and you knew that's where you wanted to go play basketball?
Well, of course, the culture, they have the history with Pat Summit and all the championships they've won. Like they are like they want more championships. They are not looking to do a good season, but a great season. So, and I wanted that. And then, but the fact that made me choose Tennessee, even though I hadn't talked to them as much as other schools, it was the people like Kelly, Jennifer, all Lacey, all the coaches there. They are all great people, and I felt like I could like trust them, and I wanted to go to a place. I want to go there for 4 years, and if I'm going there for that long time, um, be sure that I'm surrounded by good people. That was the main thing for me there, and yeah, the fact that they were great, and since the beginning they were, they told me everything I needed to know, and they till this day they are still taking care of me, so that's great.
What else about Coach Harper really stuck out to you?
Oh, it was that like she was like just talking to me, like she was not like selling me Tennessee. She was like talking to me about it. She was asking questions about myself. Like we were just having conversations, and it was great. And she is a young coach, but she has a lot of experience. She has been here. She knows how to win a championship. And the fact that I think she understands how my game works, and because as a big player, because I'm big, my type of game is a little bit different than where people of my size are usually do, and she like she understood that, and I felt like if I had something to tell her, she would listen to me, and that's something important for me, to have that trust in your coach, that relationship.
You said you were excited about a lot of things once you get to campus. What are some of those things that you're just really looking forward to?
Oh, I really want to meet the teammates. Like they all seem funny and good to hang out with. I've been doing some Zoom calls with the freshmen, and they are all great. Like it seems like they are having a lot of fun. So that would be probably the main thing. And then of course, like here in Spain, it's way different. Like things are way smaller, and we're like, they're not that, I don't know how to say it, they're not that cool. So for me, when I see Tennessee, it's like I'm watching High School Musical, everything's like really different. Like, I don't know. And I'm really excited to see how you do, and how's the university and the campus and everything.
That's awesome. Well, Marta, we cannot wait for you to get to UT. We're so excited for you to get here, and just thank you for taking some time to speak with me today.
Thank you.